Hey everybody, it's Mitchell again. I didn't get many views on my very first video. 63 views right now. I hope I get some more views. I don't want to be fake and I don't want to be clickbait, you know what I mean? So I'm not willing to be somebody else to get views, get my name out there, have conversation, debate, so on and so forth, learn, you know. So I'm going to continue to be me, but there is a few things I want to state. First, I want to tell you the people I watch on a regular basis and I'm subscribed to on YouTube. And I'm not trying to put them out there to get views or anything like that. I just want to give you an idea of who I am. Insight, a view into how I think, what I believe, and who I'm willing to listen to. Let me rephrase that. I'm willing to listen to anybody, as long as they're being logical and rational. With that being said, I'll still listen to the way I don't even know what to call it. The way out of touch people, whether it be from the right or the left. I mean, I'm not going to talk about being unmoral. I'm not going to stand for that. I'm not going to stand for racism towards anybody. Despite the situation, people can be moral. People can be ethically, or they can carry themselves ethically. But most of all, like I said in the last video that has one view, people can show empathy. And even if you are so selfish that you don't want to take the time to try to empathize, I mean, you can somewhat still do it. I mean, you should be able to. I don't know. Anyways, people I listen to or watch on YouTube a lot. First one I'm going to say is Logan Paul. And if anybody's watched my first video, it was on the Logan Paul KSI fight, where I think it is my belief that Logan Paul won. Now, that's my opinion, but the fact, I want to make sure whoever watches this video understands the difference between an opinion and a fact. It's my opinion that Logan Paul won. They gave it to KSI. I don't think that's right. I think they made the wrong decision. But it's a fact that he was definitely the more technical fighter. It's a fact that he was definitely the stronger fighter. And it's also a fact, despite how KSI wants to say otherwise, that he carried himself better. He did. I mean, he didn't talk about Logan Paul's mom and his unfortunate dead dog. You know, it's. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Logan Paul, of course, I was just saying that because if anybody's watched my first video on that, it was on the match that they had last Saturday, into Sunday morning. Anyways, I watch Ben Shapiro. I watch Jordan Peterson. I watch Steven Crowder. I watch Tim Poole. I watch others But the reason I'm making this video is specifically, hopefully, in the effort that Tim Poole will watch this. Tim Poole. Now, Tim Poole is a libertarian. I would say, and he's even said he leans libertarian, but more to the left, Democrat. But he's not a left-wing Democrat, and he would be close to a moderate. And I watch him all the time. All the time. I watch him, and what's funny is I consider myself a conservative Republican. Leaning a little bit of libertarian as well. But I'm different in different situations. You know what I mean? When it comes to policy, law, and, finance and stuff like that, I'm capitalist. I'm conservative all the way. When it comes to social, standards, I lean libertarian. Because there's stuff that, like when gay marriage, it don't really matter to me. I'm not gay, but people do what they want to do. It don't affect me, and as long as it don't infringe on my right to be who I want to be, then it don't bother me. But anyways, Tim Poole, I watch him more than any other YouTube channel. Because I like who he is. I like how he's honest, no matter what. But there's one thing that aggravates me. One big thing. And that is, he states the facts, or after researching and everything, states an estimated guess. The closest thing to what can be true. It's hard to call things facts these days, so I'm trying to be careful when I say facts. And he'll agree, when it comes to the economy and everything doing good, he'll agree that everything's going good, and he's against what the left-wing socialist Democrats are doing nowadays. Xandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, Bernie Sanders, Warren, Elizabeth Warren. But anyways, let me get to the point, because this video is going to be too long. In the hopes that Tim Poole will see this, I respect you, man. I watch you all the time. I'm going to continue to watch you. Even though every time, let's say you defend a policy of Trump, or you defend Trump in the instance that the impeachment ain't fair, and that the new wave Democrats are wrong and they're corrupt, and it's clear. But you always follow that up by saying, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, Trump's a bad man. Trump might be a bad man, but we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do that. But I don't think Trump's a bad man. And you always say that I didn't vote for him and I wouldn't vote for him. Which gives me pause, really. It kind of tears me up, because you don't know me. You don't have to respect me or anything like that. I'm just saying, I'm one of your biggest fans. I watch you a lot. I watch you every single day, multiple times a day. I watch almost every single video you put out. And it just kills me that you're willing, you say you vote for, I can't even think of her name now. It done slipped my dang mind.
That's not possible.
Gabby, or you know, if Tim Poole sees this, you'll know. He says he'll vote for her, you know, Clinton, the one that said she's a Russian agent. But I guess my question is, how can you say you'd vote for her when she evidently has stood up against the far left socialist Democrats, but also when she's put on the point, when she's put to task to make that decision, whether right for the citizens, not right, left, but right, moral, ethical, she doesn't follow through. I mean, look at the impeachment thing. Just to stay relevant in the Democrat Party, she espouses to a lie. Anyways, I don't know. I want to ask him this question because I like him. The question is, you might not like Trump, but you've even said yourself, Tim Poole, that, and it took you a while to admit to this, that Trump is not that bad. I'm not part of that. I believe Trump's a great president. I believe he's made mistakes, and I believe he should probably stay off of Twitter. But also in the same sense, he shouldn't totally be off of Twitter, because that's one of the biggest reasons why he has so many people that supports him, because he's straightforward. He don't bend when somebody puts him on the spot or somebody makes him uncomfortable. He says what he believes. He says what's on his mind. And you yourself know that most things that people have criticized him about, it's not a lot of things. I'm not going to say most. I'll say a lot of things that people's criticizing him about is not because he said something horribly wrong. No, it's because people, the media mainly, and others that just want to see him fail without caring if it destroys and divides this country. In the process, they twist his words. They twist his words, they make a narrative out of it, and they push it until it can't be pushed no more. And then they move on to something else. So I guess my question is, after ranting for 13 minutes, first, before I ask it, I want to say I do respect you. I'm going to continue to watch you. I'm in school full time. I know you didn't go to school and stuff like that. You know, and I know I could do something else, and I work my tail off in everything that I do. But I want to be in politics. That's my goal. So, you know, I want to do the dual degree with the double major on top of dual degree. if that comes to fruition. My grades are good, 4.0 and everything like that. But my question is, if, as you say, and as you acknowledge, the Democrats are corrupt and as blind or horrible as they are, and as you acknowledge, why do you continue to say you wouldn't vote for Trump? And that's not calling you out or anything like that. It's if to have a voice like you do, to have as many people follow you as you do, to be as smart as you are, why? If we're trying to, and I say we as in, I feel like me and you are trying to progress this country, when the Democrats are trying to tear it down, why do you go against Trump and say he's not that bad, but then say he's a bad man and you wouldn't vote for him? Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll make another video. Thank you.